Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Welcome back to another StudBud stream on YouTube. This is the third stream that I get to host on my channel. I was not here last week, unfortunately, but I got to be with my lovely girlfriend in New York City. With us tonight, we have a special guest because, unfortunately, Zane from Block Studios could not make it. He has real-life job issues, because he's an adult with a real life, and some of us don't have a real job, quote unquote, by societal standards. So I want to welcome you all here tonight. I'm glad that you could make it, all 16 of you so far. And we're going to be discussing quite a few things. We're going to be discussing the Lego video theme. We're going to be discussing the upcoming exclusive set freebies that come with the Lego store when you make purchases of $40, $60, over $100. And which Lego minifigure do we think has just skyrocketed in price and might be just as exclusive as the Captain Rex in the future? We'll talk about that tonight and more. But first, roll the intro. Alrighty. First up, wasn't prepared. First up, he's a pretty great lad, but I'd be scared if he became a dad. It's bricking up Brad.
What? You'd be scared if I became a dad.
Or maybe I'm muted. For some reason, I can't hear you. Technical difficulties. My AirPods.
Are you saying I wouldn't be a good dad?
Because my AirPods always suck. Sorry about that, people. I apologize.
I'm gonna slap Matt, guys. I know he can't hear me right now,
So
but I'm gonna slap him. I'm gonna slap him. I know he can't hear what I'm saying, but I'm gonna bat talk him a lot right now. I wouldn't be a good dad. Jeez, what the heck, Matt? Such a great friend, Matt. I'm gonna smack you, Matt, very hard. Matt, now you're me.
I thought it rhymed and I thought it went well together because you would want your kids to do all the things that you want with Lego, but you'd be a great dad once they obey you. I suppose.
I see what it is.
If they have common interests, there won't be a problem. Anyways, okay, technical difficulties have been solved. He may fake his Lego collection with a green screen, but whatever you do, don't give him caffeine. It's the real Lego Man production.
Yeah, who? Oh, guys, where's Ethan's babysitter? Where's Ethan's babysitter? We told them not to give him caffeine.
That better not be an alcoholic beverage.
Oh, it's. I won't tell if it is.
I mean, that's fine with us.
And lastly, I don't have a cool intro from him because I came up with one for Zane. So I'm just going to save it till next time.
Again.
We have Padawan Archer. We have John from Padawan Archer tonight.
Hi.
Hello. It's a pleasure to have you.
He's just a better looking Zane, okay? Just...
Oh, no.
Can you grow a beard? Can you grow a beard really, really fast?
No.
Ethan, don't go grab a beard. Wait, no. This will work. Ethan will be the new Zane, and then John will be the new Ethan.
Who cares about that, Ethan?
Jeez Louise.
Hey!
This is already off to a great start. I love it.
Off to a great start with 25 people.
Hey, we have 25 people. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. And I think this will be a great time to say, if you want to know more about stuff in the future, join our Discord, guys. We put all the information there of StudBuds. We ask you guys questions for each episode. I think you guys should go join.
I didn't do that this week.
I know, that's perfectly fine. It's guys, it has been one crazy week for all StudBuds. Ethan was in snow for a while, so but guys, join our Discord if you haven't. It'll help you guys to know when stuff's happening. So
yes, it will. Please do that. Please do that, and
Yeah.
follow all of these guys. Unfortunately, we don't have your information up, Padawan Archer. But
Yeah.
Brad, if you can handle that, if you would like to post his information somewhere,
Yeah, I got you.
so that the lovely viewers can go and support him and his lovely girlfriend, that would be awesome.
Yes.
So let's just talk about how our weeks went. It has been a crazy week for everybody. Clearly, for the guy who isn't here, it's been a crazy week for him too.
Yeah.
But Brad, how's your
Yes.
week been? How was last week?
I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit insane. I had to do.
We don't want to hear your personal issues, Brad. We
All
just
I'm gonna say is I had to take up a lot more work just so I could have this weekend off, which then I worked this weekend. So, but I did get some cool stuff in the mail. Guys, starters, if you didn't see this on my TikTok, this is a very special set. I bought it off Grandpa Nate recently, who's a great Instagram seller and is on our show. It is a 2016 anniversary set. I'm pretty sure. I need to look more into the history of this set, but it's a really cool medieval set. I love the box of it. Like, it actually just slides right out there. But on my YouTube channel coming up here soon, I'm going to be doing a full review on this and talking about the history of this set and why the set was made. On top of that, because Grandpa Nate is such a great seller, he sent me for free a Series 16, which I opened up. One second, I want to show you guys this because it's so cute.
Brad, you don't get paid extra for shouting him out.
I know. But guys, it came with a little penguin.
That's awesome.
It is. It's just super cute. So
It's a really good figure.
Mhm.
it
That
really
was
is.
a dark age for me. That's why I don't own that series. But
I don't really get a lot of series like figures from the past. I only recently last time started getting
Yeah.
into like minifigures.
They're
So
fun.
they really are, and there's some really great ones. There was a pirate one from that line, so I know he has more. So when he starts going through those, I'm gonna be buying that pirate off him. So. But
Smart.
yeah, I think I got another shipment. I can't remember if I talked about this last week. From Brick and Mad, I got a bunch of knight pieces, some tan and brown piece, like just bricks. So I made an
Nice.
army of knights, and it's like I've like a bunch of shields and stuff like that. It's really great. So
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ethan, how was your week?
It was horrible.
Tell us about the snow. I actually want to hear.
Okay, the
how it
snow
all
was
went.
fun. I made a snowman, my first official big snowman. He's already melted, so rip Snowda. But yeah, that was fun. It was cool. Like, you see all in the movies, all the little kids happy playing in the snow. It's cold. It's like,
For everyone who doesn't know, Ethan is from Texas, so just
Yeah.
to clarify that,
Yeah.
this was his first snowfall.
yeah, they don't know how to deal with snow down there.
No,
yeah.
They don't. They don't know how to deal with it because they shut down the power and were weird
Yeah.
about it, and they didn't want to listen ahead of time.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was definitely, it wasn't prepared. Like,
No.
it was, yeah.
They knew it was
but-
coming. They knew it was
Also,
coming.
guys, by the way, I did just put Padawan Archer's link tree into the chat, so if you guys want to go
Awesome.
check them out.
Oh,
if you're
thank
not
you.
following them.
Thank
like
you,
and
Brad.
subscribe. But yeah, the snow, the caffeine kicked in.
I can tell.
Okay, but yeah, snow. It was cold. So yeah, and the worst part, I just knocked my taco off, and like,
Oh,
it's the worst part about a taco is when you get all that stuff off. So yeah,
yeah.
But yeah.
Ant-Man knows all about that.
yeah. But yeah, that was my week. Didn't really get a lot of Lego stuff done. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure with power outages and all of that, it's hard to
Yeah.
make any progress on filming and whatnot. So I don't blame
And
you.
on top of that, school.
Yeah,
True.
you got a lot going on. John, how are you?
I'm pretty okay. How are you?
I'm good. How was your week? Anything new happened? Did you get any new Lego or anything?
It was an okay week. My dog passed away.
Oh,
Depressing. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. To compensate, though, I did get a lot of Lego, and I have all the instruction booklets right next to me because I can't grab all the sets. But if you guys would like to see, I'm more than willing to show.
Ooh, well, that's good news.
I would love to
Yes,
see what you
I wanna
got.
see.
First, today we got Anakin's custom, and then
That's cool.
we got a
Which
Naboo. Starfighter.
you got Naboo Starfighter.
These are nice older sets.
Yeah. Today we picked up a T16 Skyhopper.
Was this offer up or
Yeah.
No,
Where
this
did you
was all-
steal these?
Yeah, like,
These were all Facebook Marketplace. They were all pretty good
There you
deals
go.
as well.
there
And
you
then
go.
we got one of Brad's favorites. We got a Ewing right here. And then one more, and this is the final one. We got Kylo Ren's TIE silencer.
Wait. Didn't you also buy like 2 more TIE fighters this week too?
Yeah, but like I mean, they're right behind you. There's 5 of them here.
Why do you have 5 TIE fighters?
Because all the figures you can build armies of, I guess, except the droid.
Oh, that's awesome though. Like you should build a hangar mock or something.
Dude,
if you
I
have
kinda
any
want to.
expenses. Like you have enough to be able to do something really cool. That's
I
awesome.
think that would be really cool if you had like I know they didn't do this like in the last 3 movies in the like bays you have the like TIE fighters going up the wall. I think they did it in
Oh, that'd be cool.
They did
like-
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Mandalorian and Rebels too, where it's like the
Yeah.
Mandalorians are like the wings are like the TIE fighters are stacked up the wall. So if you did like 2 wide of that or something like that, and just
Right,
made like a
right.
wall, that would look really cool.
I want
There's
to
a
be
better
the cool
shot
guy
of that in
dumb.
episode 7 too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. I want to be the cool guy dumb of 2021 TIE fighters.
That is a worthy adversary right there. I'd
Yeah.
like to see that war play out in TikTok.
Right.
You
I mean,
should
it's like a
definitely-
$10 difference. Like,
It is. It is.
You should definitely promote that on TikTok. That would go over very well. Because you have a lot of mutual fans between.
Yeah, they
Can-
Oh, I'm sure we all do. I mean,
can I do
yeah.
that with Mandalorian battle packs or Sith Trooper battle packs?
There you go. There you go.
We all have our own armies. That I mean, you also have pirates and knights, Brad. Like that's
Yeah,
your
I think you have too many
Ah.
actually.
Brad.
I-
Pick a niche.
So I didn't mean to do this, but I now have way more knights than I meant to have. I'll be honest. Like I bought a few here and there, and then I
What
bought.
happens when you tell everyone that you want knights?
yeah.
Okay, this set for the record, this set is an amazing pickup for me. This is such a unique set
Yeah.
right here.
Sure.
I just
Is
had
it
to pick it
sealed?
up. Yeah, it's sealed.
Are you gonna open that?
Yes,
Oh.
I'm doing a whole video series
My
on it.
heart. My heart.
This is seriously a $10 set right here.
Like currently?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
okay.
you can pick this up for like $10.
Oh.
But I think it's so cool. But Grandpa Nate had gotten it from his haul, and he was like, "Hey, I know you told me you're looking for night stuff. I found this sealed set." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to buy off Grandpa Nate and support him. So why
Yeah,
not?"
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? So yeah, go support Grandpa Nate. Go support Epic Bricks, Todd's Lego Journey, Brick and Mad also.
Yeah,
sells
Brick and
Lego,
Mad.
so
All
all those
great
guys.
sellers.
All
We
great
can
folks.
we can tell you from experience that they don't try to like trick you into
No.
doing things.
Yeah, they're trusted
They're-
sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
Um,
They also don't like turn psychotic on you if you don't follow the rules.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about that Canadian hot bear incident? Yeah, this guy just had like a massively bad review. Like he had good reviews, but massively bad where he like turned psychotic on people who didn't follow the rules. It was
Crazy.
Yeah.
Life
do
of
you
a
wanna-
Lego seller. Anyways, okay, so for me, I had a great week. Busy but great. So I got to visit my
Yeah.
girlfriend in New York City. I went to the Rockefeller Center
Oh,
Lego
shut
store,
up
which was
about
really
that.
fun. What was that, Brad? Sorry. I couldn't hear you.
Nothing.
Anyways, went to the Rockefeller Lego store, which was great. Did a couple dance videos there for TikTok. Go check it out. My over 100K viewed mat dance from the Lego store happened
Oh,
over the weekend, which is crazy. I don't know how that occurred, but it's not in a million. Only at 100K.
everyone do the mat dance, and you'll get views. That's it.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Guaranteed,
Maybe.
guaranteed.
Maybe. I get more views on those videos than my regular everyday content. Anyways, my girlfriend for Valentine's Day did pick up a couple Lego minifigures from me. She ended up getting the violinist, which I really like that violin piece, but the figure itself is just it's not collectible minifigure worthy for me.
It's
But I
not
do like-
$5 worthy.
No. And I do like the Easter egg with the shirt being the Blacktron logo, which is really nice Easter egg. Yes, Brad?
So speaking of creators with the violin, this is super cool, but I don't want to touch recently told he bought 4 of those because he's gonna make a whole orchestra. And like that's really cool to me. Just like you're showing me your figures remind me.
And that's a good reason to do it, but at the same time, like
the,
you could also go online and buy 4 of those violin pieces
True.
and probably save a couple bucks at the same time. I mean, I don't know what shipping is going to cost. Thinking
He
about
lives
all
in
of those
Hawaii,
details,
so
Yeah.
probably-
Also-
that's a fair point.
Aaron brought this up. I do think that figure looks like a mini Aiden.
I thought that too, honestly.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I
Also,
highly agree with that.
Matt, Aiden might get on you, but you have your violin piece backwards. I don't want him
I
to
think
like
you
get
do.
on you.
I think you do. He was
Yeah.
talking about how so
Well,
many
is it
creators do that.
inverted? Is it because it's inverted?
You want that neck piece like up against the neck area.
Yeah.
No, that black piece right there.
So you want it like that?
No.
Like the black piece at
Next
the
to the
end.
chin.
Turn it
So,
the other way. Turn it the other way.
Yeah, like this piece right here, you want it like right there. Just
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Oh, I think I understand what you're saying. I will fix that later. I only have one hand at the
I
moment.
just don't want Aiden to yell at you, you know?
I don't care. He can yell at me all he wants. I also did get the pug figure from my girlfriend. She bought me 2 of these figures. She didn't really know what the other one was. She thought she did, but she didn't. She thought it was the peacock woman. Clearly, this is not the peacock woman. But thank
Still
you,
a cool
Kristen,
thing.
for buying me Lego. This was the first Lego that she ever bought me, so that's also a big step for our relationship. I see. So today, I also went to Walmart. Stud buds, yeah. I also went to Walmart and I picked up the rest of the minifigures from this series because she bought me these figures and I'm like, well, I'm almost there anyways. I'm over halfway there, so why not? See, okay, yeah. The
Yeah.
black part is the neck rest. Okay, thank you, Aiden. I will fix it, I promise. But yeah, I bought the rest of them. I filled all the
Nice.
bags and I'm pretty sure I got them all. 99% sure.
For the
I-
record,
Also
think-
got the
yeah.
books, High Republic. So if I have any time ever to read them, I will. But until then, they will sit on my shelf. Anyways, what are you gonna say, Brad? Sorry.
I was gonna say, out of that series, what do you guys think is the easiest one to find?
Centaur.
I think
Centaur
like
the dolphin, yeah.
like
yeah,
to
I think-
feel or to find.
yeah, feel them up. I definitely know
Okay.
that. Yeah. Just for people out there looking, if you're trying to rule out a couple figures just to try to find the rest, feel for the dolphin, the centaur, and that will help you get closer to what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Also the space police guy and the Aztec warrior.
Yes.
Those 2 as well are pretty easy because they have the bigger pieces.
Fun story about that. I like a week ago I got the Ancient Warrior and I was digging through all of them and the very last one it was that. It's like, really?
There's only one left. Yeah. It took a while for me to find the centaur. Honestly, I was just kind of looking for the centaur today when I was feeling through those bags, and I couldn't find it, but I was finding all the other figures that I didn't have, so I just piled them up, and I was like, well, here's the rest. Well, I'm going to get them at some point, so I may as well do it now. But, yeah. Also, big announcement for me. I'm having a big life change, guys. John, you don't know about this probably, but I got a job. Kind of. So I will be moving to actually where I used to go to school, the same town, and working in Erie, Pennsylvania. And I will have my own apartment finally. So that's kind of a big deal. It's
That
work
is.
provided housing, which is wonderful. It's a huge 3-bedroom apartment and it has plenty of space to make a studio. But
Ooh.
this job isn't necessarily going to last for a very long time. Actually, I don't know how long this job is going to last. At least 2 months. So the problem is that I have to move whatever Lego that I want for my studio space, right? And not break it and safely transport there.
Green screen.
Shut up. I'm not doing that.
I
I'm not a fraud.
For the record, you have some sets that you haven't built yet. You could
Yes.
like the cantina, like I think there's a few other ones. You could take those.
And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I
yeah.
want to take the cantina. The cantina is the only one that I haven't fully built. Because I just finished the Droid Commander set tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna take some of my bigger ones just so that I don't like in the background. People will recognize the Death Star. They'll recognize pirate ships. I want to bring things that people will necessarily recognize. That way they know, like, oh, he has that cool Lego set. But hopefully it all makes it there safely. We're taking 2 cars up because my mom's coming with me, so I can always come back home and get more as well. So yeah. But very exciting.
That's
that
really
I will
cool,
have
though.
my own studio space.
Congrats.
So you won't be seeing the same background.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to get lights like you do. So because it looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So
We got Block Studios in the chat.
Woo!
Zane, you can come join. I mean, John's not kicking you out permanently, but
If you can make it, come on in, Block
yeah,
Studio.
we'll have John on with us.
You can be in your
want,
car.
Do we want to know do we want to talk about all the big things that are happening next month with Lego?
Yes, we do.
All right, I'm gonna
Yes.
share my
You got the awesome.
because this is gonna transition us into two of our big
Yes.
things. So
Yes.
I'm gonna share my web browser here.
Thank you.
So
bro.
first off, guys, oh, 1 second here. Two big free freebies for next month. The one I'm most excited for. I'm gonna get that out of the way right now. It's $100 Amelia Earhart tribute. Now, this sounds awful of me. I could care less that it's Amelia Earhart tribute. The plane just looks
I just
amazing.
want the plane. Yeah.
I kind of want the Amelia Earhart because I like that Lego is doing a history item.
Yes, but
finally.
I do like that, and for the record, I think the minifigure looks great. It's that classic like pilots look, but look
Yeah.
at that, like it looks like
It's a very nice.
I can't wait to display that.
Very
That
nice
is gonna be
model.
something fun to display.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to pay over $100 to get that. So next month I'm buying the X-Wing TIE Fighter and maybe a couple other sets just to like get that.
You said you
Yeah.
were done with Lego Star Wars.
No. I said after I got those two sets.
That's an expensive free plane.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, for the record, I think that set is worth it. And I have been recently trying to save, like stop buying Lego during the month more and more, just so that like every month when we do get cool freebies, I can spend money to get the cool freebies like I've always wanted.
Well, my question is, how many pieces is the set? Like, how much would it normally cost? I don't think we have that information yet, but
I don't think we do. I do have to say though, I think this is gonna be one. If you are a reseller of freebies, you can sell it for I think about $40. I'm gonna want to say 40.
it looks to be the same type of size as the Christmas Carol.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. So it's between $30 and $40. I'd say resale value.
Yeah, I agree.
The next
Yeah.
one is actually a really cool one, and I love the design of this. But the Easter Bunny Carrot House. I've seen a lot of people actually more excited about this than the Amelia Earhart plane. But I think it's a fun little build. It's a fun little. Do you want to announce him in?
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh.
Because I did write the announcement. He may have a wife, but Lego is his life. It is Block Studios.
Hey!
Hey guys,
I love your new studio, man. I
Yes.
love
you
your
guys
new
love the
studio.
studio? It's the mobile office, guys. It's the mobile command station. Don't worry.
But
Be safe
yeah,
if you are
yeah.
driving.
you don't have to. You don't have to look at this.
Anybody at home, don't do this. I'm a trained professional.
True.
I used to play Pokemon Go on expert level.
Oh,
As
you're
well.
the ones that you heard in the news.
Guys, really quick, before you guys talk, I picked this up today. I know I missed that whole segment.
No, go for it.
This is the 1999.
Ooh.
Hey,
I love that set.
It's such a classic.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's awesome.
It is.
That's awesome. I love those.
Classic.
That
And
is
I love
awesome.
that you're picking those up because it goes along with that conversation that we had before about the Lego Star Wars sets and how more detailed they've become over the years and advanced the figures and everything. And I don't know what your perspective is, Zane. I would love to hear it at some point. But
I think
if you
I
think
think-
they are better sets, if the older sets are better, or if you really do like the detail of the newer ones.
I think next week that should be a discussion we have because I have a lot of thoughts
think.
on older sets because that's what I grew up building.
I think so.
So
I
I
agree,
think that'd be
Brad.
fun.
I agree. Anyways,
So let's get back to this quickly. So I don't want to make this like an hour thing like we accidentally always do.
I understand. I
Yeah.
understand.
But yes, the Easter Bunny house. It's a very cool. It looks like they're kind of unique pieces in there, but it's very fun, and I think
I like the
yeah, it's a carrot with a
It's
little
a
bunny
carrot
rabbit.
house.
And
It's
for
a
60
carrot.
The flowers, the egg flowers.
I
Like
was
if you
gonna
look
say
at the set itself, they're like blooming eggs in the middle. It's interesting.
I
that
think
is-
that's really cool.
I think you're really cool.
Oh, thank you.
You too.
I like it. I dig it. I dig both of those, honestly.
So that's
My
not the
question
only
is,
freebie.
if you get if you get $100, don't you get all of them?
Yes, except one.
Oh.
But this is so. I have now become obsessed with figuring out when's the best time to get sets for freebies. So the other thing is, on the week of Easter leading up, if you spend over $40, you get this little chick polybag. It's cute. All right, it's nothing big. It's gonna be it's gonna be like this one. It's gonna be a lot like this one, guys. It's nothing special, but it is something. And I think freebies. It's nice to buy Lego from the Lego store and get a freebie.
Yeah.
And especially if you can, if you want to get double those and sell them, like it's something, and that way you can get more Lego in the future. So my goal, so if you spend $100 on that week, you can get 3 freebies.
Ooh, beef freebies.
Except,
Wow.
Weebies!
except I'm spending over $100 the first day, and then $60 that day. So
Dude, you're killing
What are you
it.
spending
You're
the
so
$60
much.
on?
I think the Lego Minecraft pirate ship is coming into play there.
The
Oh
Lego
my
Minecraft.
goodness.
with the Lego Star Wars buildable Tauntaun.
Oh,
I have this
okay.
planned out, but I have to sell my Lego Y-wing before I can do that. So I'm working on that.
You're selling your Lego Y-Wing?
I got an
The
extra.
second one.
Yeah, I got my spare. I'm trying
And you're
to sell
missing
it.
a figure with it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm
if
trying to-
anybody
sell it
wants
for
to buy it-
overpriced.
If anybody on the stream would like to buy his Lego Y-Wing with a missing stormtrooper,
With a missing storm.
Yeah.
it's seriously just missing a stormtrooper, but besides that, it's in amazing condition. I've been taking it apart recently and making sure there's all the pieces. So,
DM Brad for details.
Yes.
yes.
Instant message him. Guys, I am freezing in this car.
I was
you
doing
look
that
like
earlier.
You're not wearing a coat. You.
So there's also International Women's Day during this. I don't think there's going to be any specialties. It's there. I think that's why.
Women.
Yes, I think we're getting. That's one of the reasons we're getting the Amelia Earhart set this
Makes
time.
sense. Makes sense.
So
Yeah.
John, I
Makes
think you
sense.
should take Erin shopping that day. I guess. Like,
Where is Erin?
She's
Um,
not at my house.
Ooh.
She had to go home.
she has a life too.
Yeah, I was to say.
Yeah, me too,
John
guys.
should
I've
be
been
her
thinking.
life now.
And then the next big thing, after that, is this.
Oh.
What is that?
Video.
Also, we finally got all the March sets that are being released in March, but I think out of all those, this is the strangest one, and
Do you have a photo with all of the figures, Brad?
I'll go get it for you, but I think John, because you haven't talked much and you're waiting your turn. Any thoughts on video yet? Actually,
Alright.
does someone?
No
sorry,
thoughts.
before you do that, does anyone want to explain this to people? Am
I
I the
think
only one who understands?
I
this?
watched
you
her-
are the only one who understands it. I
Alright.
don't get it.
So I've been.
I watched a video,
I've been-
review of them.
Okay.
You watched a video about video.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've been
think-
talking with in my live streams a
The
lot about
name.
these recently. So what is happening is Lego is making its own version of TikTok, except it's gonna be a piece of crap, and here's why. 1, your videos will be reviewed for 2 days before being uploaded. 2, yeah, that's it.
And you can't save it to like post on TikTok or YouTube, and that's like the big
Yes.
thing. You can't like save it
You
You
can't
can't screen record it.
unless you like
I don't even think we'll
Yeah,
be able
but
to do
even-
that.
get another phone and then record that phone.
Yeah.
So this is a thing.
I now have some thoughts.
There's also some other stuff. 1, I was talking about OP1 on my live stream about this recently. Basically, I forget why we were talking about this, but you're not going to be able to show yourself your personality as a creator on the app, basically.
What?
Yeah, that-
There,
that's
like,
Okay,
I can't
wait.
remember.
Can you explain what this app is? You
Yeah,
said like
please.
TikTok, but what does that mean?
It's TikTok, but Lego. So the big thing about this, and I have it up here. I have this crap up here. You guys don't understand how much this triggers me.
By the
that-
way,
Lego
Zane,
is messing this
I'm
up.
glad your mom isn't watching, Zane. She would not approve of what you're
Dude,
doing right
oh
now.
my gosh. I went live the other day driving home from work. Just like, kind of like I'd answer a couple questions here and there. And she was in there and she was like, what are you doing?
She was in the chat
Lisa!
earlier. I do want to say that she was in the chat earlier.
She was in my live stream on TikTok tonight.
Yeah,
No,
she.
trust me, I know. She called
yeah.
me. She called me, guys. She was like, where are you at? Why aren't you on the show? I was like, I'm busy painting the wall. Sorry.
Go ahead, Brad. Go ahead. Sorry.
All
for
right,
the-
so no, you're all good. So the starting thing here is these $5 blind bags, except they're in cardboard boxes.
Ah!
Guys, the age has come. It is time to revolt against Lego. It is time that none of us buy these, so they give us our darn plastic bags back.
I'm not gonna buy them.
Yeah.
So these are the figures you can get. Don't they look excellent?
Aren't
So
these
these-
the Fortnite figures
Yes,
that y'all talked
yes.
about?
Yes. So
Yes.
a while ago we did talk about Fortnite, or some of us kind of thought they were furry figure. Like we did not know what to do with these figures.
Oh, yeah.
They
This
look like
is-
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes.
Hey,
The
really quick,
one-
guys. Is there like a lot of background noise from here? Can you
No,
guys
No,
hear
you're
me?
good. You're good.
Okay.
We'd yell at you if you.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone would
cool
mute
thing
me.
ab- Yes, we would. So the cool thing about these figures, though, is there are some like cool, unique, very unique pieces in these sets, but also the very printed pieces. These printed pieces are something that you can use the app to do fun dances. Like they're trigger something. I'm guessing.
Oh. It's
I'm
like a
guessing-
puzzle, like, you
Matt
scan
dance.
and-
Matt would love it.
No. I think it's kind of like the hidden side sets where you have an
Yeah.
app and you can activate stuff using certain things. So that's one thing you can get. The other
What
thing
are-
you can get
What
are
are the
these
blocks? Yeah.
So these are $20 beat boxes, as they're called, but they come with like the more unique figures. So we got this dude right here, the DJ. You just get more pallets, and then it's like a very unique carrying case to go with it.
But what
Where are you
those?
carrying these two? Like who?
Yeah.
I
You're like,
seriously
hey,
can't.
John, you want to hang out and bring my Beats Lego?
Like, okay, you get the
What
candied
is? He
mermaid.
has an ice cream cone under.
She's a.
What?
This one's kind of cool.
Yeah, that one
No, it is
is
kind
kind
of cool.
I don't know
we
what
got-
that is though. Like the same level.
You don't want the
You want it
Fortnite
to be.
llama.
It's concept art
Fortnite
for
llama.
Grievous.
For so also this is I've seen on TikTok, this is the one most people are excited for.
But what
What?
are those printed bricks? Those are the bricks that do things. Is that what you're saying?
honestly cannot tell you.
I think you
they-
point the camera at it and it like does different. It
Yeah.
gives you like little things.
and I think if you put them together, they'll do different things on top.
Well,
of
they
that.
all have a musical instrument. It feels like.
Yes.
right?
So like, there's the pirate guy right there. We're just going through a few more of these.
They come with brick separators. That's a good $20 brick separator. It feels a unique color. It feels like green or.
It's just to pop off. It's just to pop off the tiles because you put the tiles on the side. Wait, is this something that? Oh, are they teaming up for Lego Dots with
Dots?
this? Oh wait, no.
It looks
That's
very
that's-
Lego
oh,
Dotsy.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
it
on
does.
the back of them, there's areas to put the
Wait, Brad, go
What, you
up
don't
to
want-
the hand. Go up to the one where it's holding the case.
Yeah.
That just looks creepy to me. It's this grayed out hand.
Is it, well, look how small
I
it is.
hate
It's like
that.
the
That
size
is
of the
the-
finger.
Is this an alien that's holding it, or like?
I don't know what Lego was thinking with these.
If
So,
they wanted to make something akin to TikTok, here's what they do for a marketing ploy. Call us up. They already know they have a huge Lego fan base on TikTok. Get us involved. We can collab with them and give them good ideas, things that Lego
Okay.
fans would actually enjoy, and then we promote it for them on TikTok and get people to use their app. Boom.
That would be good.
That is two things I'm going to talk about here. One, from what we know of, they have not reached out to any creators to come beyond this app, which I think is a big mistake on their half. If they
They're
had been
not
like,
gonna have
hey,
anybody.
if they gave creators a reason to be on this app, like, look, I'm going to try it out maybe for a week, just because I'm like, I want to see if there's a way that they might fix this. Two, they're making this super kid friendly. Like, videos are going to be reviewed for 2 days just before they get posted.
You can't use your face in them.
Oh,
It sounds like.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a question about with this though for all of you. So based on what we see in these figures, say they came out down the road with a similar situation, but with like Pirates of the Caribbean or Star Wars, like there were figures that you scanned that in the app you could make it do like a dance or make a video with it. Would you guys do it if it had a bigger name theme with it, not just these random figures?
I would want the figures if they were good figures and were Star
Yes.
Wars or Marvel, but at the if we get this as a Star Wars CMF line, I quit. Like I quit. But no, I would get the figures if they were good figures. If these were good figures, I would get the figures, but they're not. They're horrible, in my opinion.
All right.
I think they're
so-
unique, and they're unique.
That's a nice way of putting it, Ethan.
John, any thoughts?
If I could go
It's
on
like
the
if-
positive side.
These figures look like if like random equals funny, if that was like an entire Lego CMF like line. These look terrible. And I don't
So
know.
I looked up some more information about this, and there's a pros and cons list. Pros: easily create custom Lego music videos with video toys and mobile app.
Oh,
The next, fun mix of licensed music and silly sound effects. Third, share content through a safe, self-contained
Whoa, go back.
social network.
Go back. No, go back. What music are they
Yeah,
getting
no,
from people?
yeah, who's
What
licensing this?
licensed music?
No, there's legit like actual bands that are in this. Like I've seen pictures of like
No,
the
there's
music and stuff. No, there is. I've seen music that has been used on TikTok, not the inappropriate ones, but there is music.
What is it,
Oh,
like
gosh.
AJR? Like Ed Sheeran.
Like-
Ed Sheeran building his Lego house.
it's got to be AJR. You know, don't throw out my Lego. You know.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
I mean, that's a great
AJR
song.
and Ed Sheeran.
And
AJR and
everything
Ed
is
Sheeran.
awesome.
So
It's gotta have that.
Everything.
Yeah, I know.
Or
It's gonna
everything's
have
not
every
awesome.
video game. It's gonna have every video game and movie song put into this. Let's be honest.
I'm crying. I'm
Also,
literally crying.
cons: limited editing options.
Of course.
Band members and sound effects sold separately.
What?
Lego
Also-
is not a social media company. Lego is a product.
But Lego has failed in the
Right.
past with social medias. They've tried their own safe social
So why
medias
are they
for kids.
doing it? Why are they
Guys,
doing
whoa.
it?
Third time's the charm.
Wait, shh. Wait, Zane.
What? What? Me?
Go,
My turn?
talk.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
you.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're
Okay,
fine.
we skimmed over a specific detail right there. It said music sold separately. So
No,
does that mean that not only because it said figures and music sold separately?
no.
Re-
But band members and sound effects. So I think the sound effects are those little plates.
Oh yeah, yeah. yeah.
Okay. So you have to buy separate plates. You have to buy all the things to create this video. That's
crazy.
not that's not social media like you guys are saying.
No.
If you have to buy the figures to make the video plus the sound effects plus the band member, like everything to do this, what the hell is the point?
No.
I can make a TikTok
I-
with my Lego.
I just found something that's gonna make you guys even more mad. If
Well,
this
that
is
would be
true.
like having TikTok, but for every song you use, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Guys, this is gonna be making me more. You need at least two things before making music videos: a Lego video toy and an Android or iOS device. With free video mobile app installed, the app lets you create your own custom digital character. But to start making videos, you need to scan at least one physical toy. Think about that.
You have to buy it to
buy.
even use the.
So to create, you have to buy one of the figures to
Wait a
use it.
second.
But
Wait a
you can
second.
view other people's stuff before
Okay.
you buy it.
You know what I just realized?
What?
The market is going to be flooded with these things because they're expecting every Lego fan to get at least one to be able to be on the app as a
Lego's app.
creator, right? So if nobody buys them, we're looking at what happened with the Rose Tico action figure. Like, this is Luke's land speeder level insanity.
Guys, you'll be able to find those sets for $5 at your local Dollar General in a week. Like,
Hey guys, I have another point. You know, everyone go buy that. Everybody go buy that. Get on that app, and I'll stick with TikTok. You guys go ahead and go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
I do that. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna quit TikTok. I think I'm gonna go to video,
Video.
and
Just the
not
name
be able
is
to use my personality. Just be a complete shill for Lego. It sounds great.
Wow.
Hey,
For
man,
the
that's
record,
Matt
gonna
Dance.
look sick though.
I feel like
But what if
the
they
thing,
pay
though,
you?
I would do
Yeah,
it.
they
If
pay
they
you.
paid me, hell, I'd do it. If they were like, hey, I'll give you VIP points if you make a video a week for us, I'd do it.
I would do
Like,
that. But the
Yeah,
problem
that's
is, I want to be able to at least give my own personality and actual real thought to it.
yeah.
Like what they
Personality
do
is
with
key.
the ambassador group. What they do with the Lego ambassador group,
Oh,
where they're able
also-
to give them sets and they are able to actually review it, and it's not saying like, "Oh, this is amazing," when it's not.
Also, someone said that this is not true yet, but getting on this app might help you get closer to Lego Ambassadors program.
Oh, of course it will.
Yeah.
Of course it will. Which is terrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, that's
The fact that
That's
Lego
awful.
TikTokers who've been help bringing back Lego, because so many people see that on their For You page and you're like, I want to go buy a Lego set now. The fact that like they did not reach out to creators. Hell, M&R Productions even get some big name.
They're not gonna do
Epic
it.
Bricks.
I'm not
I
gonna
know
do
they-
it.
I'm saying contact one of them. Be like, hey, we want you on our app. That way they show
Yeah.
that they're friendly towards other creators
Yeah.
from different platforms.
But they're not. They don't care. That's the whole problem.
right. So if it does bring you closer to the ambassador network, how much is one of those set? No.
I mean,
No. It's just no. Here's the thing, guys. Like, if it was good, I'd think about it. But I already know it's not gonna work. So it's gonna be a waste of time, because if you can't save your videos, why?
wait. Every uploaded video goes through a moderation process, as you don't need to worry about private details getting revealed to the public. You can't even download your video until the streaming process. So
You
it
can't
does sound
download
like
it.
so you can. It does sound like
Can
you can
download
download it then.
Okay, good.
After their process.
Yeah.
Well,
So
maybe maybe if I can at least take my video and put it on TikTok.
Yeah,
Maybe
To
that's
prevent online harassment, you don't write descriptions or comments. You simply upload videos, pre-approved tags, and react with emoji faces. You can't even
Oh
you
my
can't even
gosh.
take screenshots in the app, lest you accidentally reveal some personal
Sorry,
information.
I'm not doing it anymore. Bye.
Perhaps most impressively, the app doesn't feel as stolen and sanitized as these precautions imply. These
What?
people were
How
paid
could
to
it
make
not
this
be?
article.
Oh
These
yeah,
How could it
100%.
not
full of
be?
vibrant and modern youth energy. It looks like a digital dance party with llama singers and
No.
unicorn DJs.
No.
Like the videos themselves, the social element carries the same silly, sunny atmosphere Lego excels in everything from video games to feature films.
You know
I
what it sounds like?
wish real social media fostered it's such positivity.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like somebody saw my mat dance and they made an app.
Oh, yeah. Unicorn DJs, that's Matt Dance all the way.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think about.
Lego birthed video birthed the Lego star.
This is awful.
Oh my god.
Someone was paid to
Video
write this.
birth.
Someone was
There's a song
paid
called
to write.
Video
Yeah.
killed the radio star. It's from the 80s. They just totally
Yeah,
ripped that
yeah.
off.
Yup.
Oh
Yeah, they
my
did.
gosh.
I will not be getting the app. I will not be getting a single one of these. I don't care. Because here's the thing. If Lego genuinely cared about their creators, they would have reached out to people. They would have shown that they care. And it's clear that they don't. It's clear that this is a money grab.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's
Like
it's
Mario.
all about that. I would have loved if we had gotten actually good figures with this. Yes, I
Well,
get their
even
fun.
if-
I get their.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I get their fun. I get their colorful. I get the thing that they're. I see that they've seen the toxicity on TikTok, which all of us, I'm guessing here,
Oh, yeah.
have seen. Especially, we saw some of that today.
yeah, Matt's stream.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Wait, what?
Let's just say
Is that what
I
we're talking about,
reported
Matt's
like
video?
5 different people.
Yeah.
It was all the same person.
Whoa, what happened?
It was all the same. You don't want to know.
Whoa.
No, you don't.
Studbuds
I
after
do
show.
wanna
Yeah, Studbuds after
Damn it.
show.
know. Fine.
Check out
So-
our Patreon to be a part of this stuff. That's a joke. We're not on Patreon.
Can
Not
can-
yet.
like Just quite a quick. We should though. Tell us right now, guys. If we did an after dark show, would you guys pay to watch that? out of
Stud Buds
curiosity?
After Dark on Patreon to hear us just shoot the,
R-rated
just-
content.
Yes. Wouldn't be
And then
R-rated. At
just
least PG-13.
Yeah, PG-13. A couple cuss words.
No,
Yeah,
that was a joke.
That's where the real tea would be discussed. The real tea. But what happens on Stud Buds After Dark stays on Stud
Stud
Buds.
Buds After Dark. But
That's all.
can we talk about like this? This is just awful on Lego's part. Like
Yeah.
I get
It's
that
horrible.
they see, as I said, they saw what
Garbage.
TikTok was, how bad TikTok and social media was doing. But you seriously do this?
I think it's aimed for a very young audience. Like
It
very.
is.
Oh yeah.
It is.
But
I
the
think
problem is that a young audience is on TikTok because the older audience, like us, we're technically older from
yeah.
their age, is there, and we're making good content. That's why they're watching our videos.
We're also being, in a way, I'm trying to think. Sorry, my brain is blanking very hard here
It's
on
okay.
the word.
You got like 2 hours of sleep. It's fine.
I know.
Well,
It's
Brad,
an experiment.
I'm sitting here-
I was gonna say.
I'm thinking of it. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Zane.
Go ahead.
I was gonna. Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay, I think that there's so much they could have done with this.
Yeah.
I think it's horrible. It's based on a younger market, like you said, yes, but they're not even gonna flock to it because we're not gonna go to it. We don't see the potential in it. We don't see the fun in it because you have to buy their figures. You have to make it their way, and even there was strict guidelines, but yet it was your personality. You were able to be in it or make your own figures or do whatever you want to do with it. That would be something else, but they limit literally every aspect of the content you put in there, from the figure in it to the audio to the whole screen recording process to everything. So nobody's gonna go there, and if they do, it's because someone wants to try it out, and they're gonna end up leaving, and it's gonna flop so hard that it's never gonna be heard of again.
I'm
the-
gonna say.
The problem is too that Lego is a creative company. By limiting every creative aspect about your app, how can you hold up what your mission is about? I'm over. Go ahead, Brad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was gonna say there is a few things. One, I see is people look up to us, and that's like they see us as mentors a lot of times.
On TikTok, not
TikTok, yeah,
Not a
Um,
video yet.
yeah.
We're
They
allowed
see
to
us
create
there.
good content. We're not allowed
Yeah.
to create good content on video.
Yes. On top of that, that app is going to be flooded. It's going to be the same thing that happens to Friends and Mario. There's going to be people who do go there, and it's going to be younger kids, which is great. I'm glad that they're going to get something, but I also do agree they're not. They're not working with Lego creators. You're not letting them be creative at all. And what's the point of that? And it's like, for the record, we're going to see the same dancing thing with a funny emote, like, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, happen 6 times. Like, every time you scroll through your For You page onto the app, that's all you're going to see is the same dancing llama. Who's going to want to stay to watch that? I'm bringing this, because, okay, let's bring it out there. Lego TikTok community. If you see the same video done over and over again on your For You page, after a while, you just skip very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
for
yeah.
Lego, I think a software update where it fixes everything will help it. Kind of rebrand the entire thing.
You mean make another app?
Just start over.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pull
those,
an Alderon.
I just feel like my heart was ripped out of my chest because this is so terrible. Like, what I love about Lego is that they are so creative and they allow you to tell your own stories. This thing, what they're making, does the exact opposite. It ruins any storytelling experience, and it is going to make people not trust the company.
Yeah, it goes against everything that they stand for. They stand for the creativity. Like, so back to the 1999 sets that I have been picking up. In the end of those instructions, it literally shows, hey, here's what we want you to make, but here's a couple other fun ideas you can do with the same pieces, or make your own. Like, from the beginning, it had always been about your own creation and let your mind be limitless. Go as far as you can possibly go. This is like, hey, wait a minute, we're gonna stop and control everything that you're doing. It's not Lego. It doesn't feel
Heavily
Lego.
moderated.
And
It's sterile.
yeah,
It's
it
sterile.
doesn't seem- yeah.
All right, last thoughts on this, John and Ethan. You guys haven't said too much lately about it. Any last thoughts?
It
Go ahead,
had
Aaron.
potential, but I won't. I don't see
Wait, did I
myself.
just call Ethan Aaron?
Yeah, because you almost did.
Hi, Aaron. Have potential, missed opportunity.
John, any last thoughts?
I mean, I'm gonna be the biggest video creator apparently. I'm excited, man.
Are you doing it? Or,
No,
okay,
God, no.
who here is anybody gonna get it? I think we should go on strike. I don't think any of us should do it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Brad wants the views.
So I already pre-ordered one.
You did not. You did not.
I did think about getting one of the mystery fun box, like $5 boxes, just for the fun of it. But I'll
Stick to
probably.
your Minecraft, man.
Aaron says hi.
I'll stick to my Minecraft. But I mean, I love blind bags and they look cool. But I'm also just like, do I really want to support this at all?
To be honest, I think we should start a boycott movement. I'm not like.
But also,
Seriously, I'm down.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, we should start a hashtag.
Yeah. That's how we got the Fireworks Battle Pack.
Hashtag
Yes.
Viddy no. Hashtag Viddy
Viddy
no.
yes, we're gonna get every Lego creator on the app of TikTok to start doing that. We're gonna start doing it on Instagram. We're gonna get like art. We're not gonna stop until they fix the app.
Or they
And-
just
I
pull
have
it
two
to
things
Andrew.
that I would do before. We want a Gungan Battle Pack and
And a Luke Farm Boy battle pack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, one other thing on top of it, I mean, we want them to talk to us to get ideas, and we want just to fix the app.
Yeah. Don't they know how big of a deal? No, I'm just
And
Hold on,
Aiden said this because if you can get some sort of foot in, it might be good. The thing is, I don't kiss up to people like that. That's not how I want to achieve any sort of success. I don't want to support.
Matt, you don't want to call out people here. John's right here. Okay, not.
I was gonna say, come on. You call me on, and then you make fun of me. Really? Thanks.
No, but what I'm saying is, I don't want to suck somebody and do something that I don't believe in
Yeah.
for what I ultimately want to achieve. That's hollow, in my opinion. And everybody's
That's
entitled to
right.
their own.
It makes sense, though. I mean, like, getting a foot in the door, trying to get closer to somebody, to me, it feels shady. If you did something and you got noticed by them, and they were like, hey, why don't you come try this out? That getting your foot in that way, like, something.
And who knows? I would be willing to eat my words happily if video is the best thing since sliced bread. I hope it is. But I have a funny feeling.
bad feeling about this.
I do think we've talked enough about this. Though.
Hashtag
Only 52 minutes about it.
Hashtag Viddy no. Hashtag Viddy no. That's all I have to end
Yes,
it
I think we should start making videos about this tomorrow. So
on. Okay. Anyways, moving on. One of the last things that Zane. No,
yeah, he's coming
Zane?
back.
Okay.
He's coming
He's a
back.
ghost.
One of the last things that I did want to talk about was not the drama related to it. We don't need to talk about that. But what is going on with this minifigure, the Cara Dune minifigure? Now, it was said that the light cruiser would have a Cara Dune minifigure, probably an updated one with the season 2 outfit and everything. Do we think that will still happen? And how much has the price increased on this so far on Bricklink and other marketplaces? And do we think that it's only going to go up if this is the only figure that we ever get of her? Want to hear your thoughts?
All right, I'm going to say this to start it off. To all those people making the videos about this figure going up, use reliable freaking sources for crying out loud. Stop going to eBay. Stop going to, like, there's people that's like, yeah, this figure's up to $100 right now. Yeah, you check eBay. Go to Bricklink for crying out loud.
Yeah.
They're only
Sellmybrick.com.
Yeah, like,
they're only making the problem bigger.
Yes.
I think.
and I'm sorry, I have to call people out like that because
Yeah, I
I'm sick.
agree.
I'm
I agree
sick of
with you.
this. If you're like, I've seen, okay, there was a video in a long time ago, and I'm gonna use this as an example. Someone's like, hey, look, I have this set and it's still sealed. It was like the Death Watch Battle Pack. It goes up for $100 right now on Amazon.
Yeah, well, that's what they want. You know, they have like 5 or 6 Cara Dunes, and they're like, ooh, what if we could like start something where we like, and then that's where they say, ooh, let's sell like a $30 figure. Let's make
Yeah.
that a thing.
I do think though this is what we should try with that one figure that Ethan has. The
What
figure
one?
that the
Galador?
yeah Galador.
Bring back Galador. We want that
Yeah.
back, not this.
I want a Cara Dune Galador figure.
Yeah.
Just a buildable figure.
See if we can get that figure to go for $100. Like, you know, but I do think right now what is happening, this is stupid in a way because people are making assumptions.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what happens with a market.
Yeah.
You will have value. The first rule of the market is the value of something is always the value that people put into it, right?
Yes.
That's how our dollar system works. Dollar is just paper, but we say that is worth $1. So if we are the Lego TikTok experts and we all go on TikTok and we say this figure should be worth $100, that it's going to be worth $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, any video that goes viral that is like that, then of course it's gonna.
Yeah.
You know,
So
Do
we're
we
talking about
think-
the Cara Dune figure,
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
right? Okay.
Not the issue. Not what happened.
yeah.
The figure.
Well, I was gonna go off. Thanks, Matt. I'm just kidding.
I'm glad that I saved your skin.
Yeah, that's Stud Bud's aftermath.
That's called Stud Bud's cancellation.
Also, quick thing about video. Just someone brought this up. Like Aaron said, we should
Yeah.
wait to see how the app does
I
because,
agree.
like I told Brad, maybe it's gonna be something revealed, something we don't see yet. That's a hidden gem, and I think
And that's what I said. Like, I hope it's great. I truly do. But I have a funny feeling it's not gonna
That it's not gonna be.
But back to the Cara Dune situation, John. Any thoughts on this? I want to hear. Like, I'm just gonna go through the table quickly. I just want to hear people's thoughts.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Guys,
We do
I'm
interact.
passing my wife right now. I'm passing my wife. I'm giving her the bird. You're
Yeah,
getting
do the little
bird.
thing that you do with the window where you're. Okay.
Guys, for the record, the reason we don't always, if you're talking about stuff that's off topic, we are heavily focused on a topic when we're talking.
Oh,
We
sorry.
don't. We already go down rabbit trails.
Yeah.
That's why we don't interact with chat a ton. When it's
If
about
you-
something,
Want to contribute to the conversation and add something that we're already talking about? We'd love to interact with you.
yes.
Y'all are amazing.
Anyways,
John,
I love you.
Cara Dune thoughts.
I don't
Anything.
know, man. I don't think it's the next Captain Rex at all, man. Cara Dune was in 6 episodes of The Mandalorian.
Captain Rex is like.
Captain Rex is like essential if you watch the Clone Wars.
I
So
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't think it's gonna be as
I agree.
much. I don't.
I
I
think
honestly
it's
think she'll
okay.
be in the light cruiser though, because I feel like it's kind of almost too late for them to stop production and replace it with another figure.
That's what
So I
was
feel
thinking.
like they're gonna pull it and release it later, or it's just gonna come with another Cara Dune.
No, what will happen is it will have two. You know how sets kind of divide. It'll have a division. So some
Right.
sets will come with the
Yes,
and then some
right.
sets will.
That's actually
like kind of
good.
like the Star Destroyer. You get light gray and the old light gray. You know how it has that's the old one. How it has like
Right.
a division point.
Well,
Right.
you know what they did with the bomber from episode 8 with that figure that they took out or put in, where like the early production of the set had or didn't have a figure, and then they added one in the second wave, and so
What was
everybody
that?
bought that set. That was the bomber ship from
Oh.
the Last Jedi from episode 8.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
I forget what the figure's name was. But my-
It's the purple hair figure, right?
Yeah. General
It-
Hondo or something? Not Hondo.
Holdo
Not Hunt.
did come with that set, but it was a pilot that was a super exclusive
Oh,
figure with it
okay.
because only
Oh.
half the production. I think it was either from the beginning of the production or it was the second wave of the production where they put it in or took it away. I forget, but like they changed it in the production. So maybe that's what will happen with this. Whereas like the sets that are already produced with the Cara Dune figure, they will leave it in, and then they will second wave of the production take out the figure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's a thought though. Let me tell me what you guys think of this. So I get that the actress and everything has been removed, but Cara Dune is also a character. It's
Yeah.
not.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not based around her. She's the one pretending. She's the one.
But they
acting
could
as
recast
this
her.
character. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. They can
I
change.
am gonna say this. We had the police station incident earlier this year where people were trying last year, where people were trying to cancel a police station just because it was a police station.
Yeah.
I think that might happen if the Cara Dune actress, like if we get a Cara Dune minifigure in the light cruiser. And I think it's the stupidest thing if you try to cancel that just because of a character.
Well, Lego is from Denmark. It's not going to change something just because
Yeah.
there's.
Yeah. American markets say one thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm saying that she's a character. It's not
Right.
about the person. The Lego's not about the actress. The Lego's about
Yeah.
the
character.
character in the show, the storyline. So I don't see them canceling her figure, in my opinion. That's why I don't think it's that big of a hype. People are making a big deal out of nothing because they can recast, do anything they want to do.
And I think that's gonna affect. I would love it if this is like when people bought up a ton of toilet paper to resell it, like at more expensive, and it just backfires in their face.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
Like they just have like 20 of those sets, so it's like, well, we can't resell these because all the people are like, screw you, we just bought the light cruiser. Like,
Yeah. Well, there were multiple people saying that, oh, this is the last chance to get the ATST Raider, like your last
It's not
chance to get a
gonna be
Cara
pulled off
Dune
set.
figure.
this set's gonna retire soon because it's been on the shelf a long time.
Well, I
Yeah.
know that, and that's what people were saying, like trying to get like the last wave of it all sold out. It's like, oh, this is your last chance to get it. Make sure you do because it's the last Cara Dune figure. You know.
I think it's gonna be fine, guys. We're gonna get another Cara Dune, and I
Right.
feel like it's gonna be an updated Cara Dune.
I hope so.
No, I don't. No, never mind. I take that back. We
no,
didn't
I
get
think
an
it
update.
will.
We didn't get an
I honestly
updated
think it will.
Mando.
Oh.
We didn't get an updated Mando. And the second, like the Razor Crest set, we didn't get an updated Mando.
Yeah,
But
but
season 2 hadn't come out yet,
yeah,
so I feel
They-
like now
they
that
didn't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
we
Yeah.
didn't even know that Mando would have the Beskar armor
Sure.
at all. I mean,
Yeah.
Lego also gave us one Tusken Raider with the. I feel like they would have, if they would have known the actual plot of Mandalorian season 2, episode 1, we would have gotten a Cobb Vanth minifigure with that set.
True.
But
That would have
be-
made that set awesome.
I know.
because
Oh my
Lego doesn't have all the details because Mando doesn't want stuff getting leaked because Lego always gets leaked. They didn't have all the information. That's why on the box art, a Tusken Raider is attacking Mando.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Also,
Yeah,
I
you're
think
like,
this
that's
is a,
not accurate.
this is important too. The because it's a Mandalorian set, even
Yeah.
without Cara Dune, it's gonna be a
Agreed.
big set.
It's a
I
good
think-
set.
I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a great set.
But what I'm
Um,
saying is, in the future, I think the possibility of the price for this figure going up is a sure thing because they're not going to want to produce more products with her in it if they know there is controversy surrounding it.
True.
Now, do you
But
think
if
she'll be recasted though?
I think so.
That's a separate
Have you seen-
conversation, John.
Have you seen that meme? Have you seen that meme where it does the little intro? Where, like,
Oh, right, where it's
X-Wing
like-
crashers?
Yeah, Cara Dune's X-wing crash.
Oh yeah.
I am gonna say though, I think, just speaking of ATSC Raider, I think that's the one set all of us have here.
Yeah.
I think all of
Yep.
us have the ATSD Raider.
Ethan, do you have it?
Mhm.
You
It's
do.
taken apart.
I love that set. I took a lot of parts off of it. It has great parts off of it. It's still standing. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Can we just say that about the set though? That if all of us bought that set, Ethan doesn't buy a ton of Lego sets these days. But
No,
he
I'm
bought
poor.
that. John buys everything under the sun right now.
Yeah,
But
good job,
still.
John.
Thanks,
Zane
man. I'm,
does the
following
same
like,
thing.
I'm like you.
Like 5 TIE fighters.
Exactly.
Just
5
because.
TIE fighters.
Hey, John, why'd you buy all those? Because I could.
John, for your birthday, I'm sending you a TIE fighter. I hope. I'm gonna work with other creators to get you another TIE fighter for that collection.
Back in the day, you could buy a battle pack for $11 or $10.
$9.99.
For 3 stormtroopers and a shadow trooper. That was
Right.
awesome.
Right.
Well, if anybody sees any 99 sets, let me know.
They're not. They're
I
all
have a
40
Scrub
bucks, 50, 60, 70 bucks now. I do know a guy who can get you more vintage sets, by the way, though. See.
I know you guys.
Oh,
Or I know a
I
guy
know
who
a
knows
guy.
a guy.
Who know this guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy's cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have anything else we want to talk about tonight? Is there any more?
I mean, that about covers it for me. I mean, if you had to guess how much this figure was going to be worth in the future, just get everybody give a price. I think it's going to go up to about $30. Yes.
Yeah.
I think 30 is it, unless we get a new figure. It might
I
even
agree.
drop to 25,
Yeah.
even if it's with
I
a
agree.
huge set like the light cruiser.
I agree with that.
I
think it
I
would go
don't.
to 25 or 20 even.
I think everyone who wants the Cara Dune figure already has it.
That's
So
a fair point
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair point.
I think this is going to be a figure which in 10 years, when new kids are getting into the Mandalorian,
That's what
they're
I'm
going to
thinking.
want to go buy those sets. And
Yeah.
at that
Just
time, people are
us
going
with
to
the
have.
Clone Wars, or
Yes.
Me with 3
Some-
gunships and kids
Oh,
being jealous.
I got 2 gunships.
I am gonna
flex
say,
my
though-
gunships, my babies.
I think it'll be really funny because that's when that person will finally be able to dust off that set and ship it out. Like,
Right.
because I don't mean to be that person, but I'm like, I really do hope this backfires and all the people, like, there's people buying like 20 of these things because they think the figure's
Yeah.
gonna go for a lot.
The investment
I'm just,
idea.
I'm hoping it backfires.
Yeah.
I want to talk
think,
to like Epic Bricks and Grandpa Nate about it.
I think buying an extra 501st battle pack is better than buying an extra one of those.
I agree.
because-
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%.
If you guys right now just had to give out one set that you think people should buy, upcoming wave or this wave right now,
For
like-
investing or for
Yeah, for investing,
and investing, just like from the wave we
501st
got
battle
coming up.
pack.
Yeah.
501st battle pack.
light cruiser.
I'm gonna say it. I think
Like-
the Mandalorian Starfighter when it comes out.
That too.
Well, it's hard to see because we don't have the
Yeah.
images.
Well, the thing is,
Right.
Brad, for that in the investment market, that might not do as well because there's no more Clone Wars. Like
True.
unless the next generation of kids who really enjoy the Clone Wars watch it and they want that set, then yes, in that case,
Well, there's a Mandalorian. If they keep using the Mandalorian fighter in the Mandalorian TV show, if they keep making that show, I think that will be a
that's a fair
good
point.
set.
Also,
Also,
the light cruiser. Also, I agree with John.
Yeah. Someone asked, question for John and Brad: do you guys think the light cruiser is going to be responsible priced?
Reasonably
Why
priced?
just John and Brad?
It's
Responsibly
160.
priced. It will be responsibly priced, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
reasonable, responsible.
Did I say responsible? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
just
have
saying,
to
Brad.
say we have to wait for more information.
It's 160 from what the leaks are saying. I feel like
I thought
that's
it was-
pretty.
Depending on how big it is.
Yeah.
160 for about
Okay.
600 parts. I don't know.
Just remember, the last 160 Star Wars set we got was the
The
AT-AT.
Yeah,
So
I didn't get
great
it.
set. Yeah,
with the figures
Inflation,
we got,
Great
sucks.
set.
It's the
Yes.
worst.
But I mean, it's a great set. I mean, it's a set even I would even pick up with who I am right now. But I don't know. I think we have to wait until we see prices. See because the minifigures should be absolutely trash. Even if they're new minifigures, they could be absolutely trash looking.
right.
Just
But
saying.
if that Moff Gideon comes with an exclusive Darksaber, and if that Moff Gideon stays exclusive, that
Yeah.
set's gonna jump
Yeah.
in price.
I agree with that. But I don't
I
think he
think-
will. I think they're gonna pull a
don't think so either.
Mando. I think they're gonna pull a Mando with what they did in the Trouble on Tatooine set and just put him in another cheaper set.
Right. His TIE Fighter, I feel like, is gonna be a set soon.
John, you're taking a small saving break? I heard he was
Saving.
buying 5 more TIE fighters.
Unfortunately, I have to. Funds are
Did
low
you
now.
see?
Is there anything you're saving for?
I just want to be like Zane, and I want to get a Star Destroyer and a Falcon
Yeah. And a beard.
and a beard. Yeah.
You actually? Is that
yeah.
official?
I'm saving up for the Falcon before it retires.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, but when do we think that's going to retire?
I don't
Within
know.
a
That's
year.
why I'm trying to get
Within
it
a year, I
soon.
think.
Somebody said I saw that it would be like 2023 or 2022.
You think so?
Ooh, this is.
That's within a year. I mean, 2022. I
Yeah,
think it'll
I
be.
get-
On my-
I
I
agree
can see
with that.
2022.
I agree with that,
All-
Ethan, for investing. Yeah.
Aiden. Yes, I
Or
agree with that.
Aiden, yes.
Yeah.
Too many
uh,
N's.
I am going to say though, I do agree. The Racer Crest, because it's never going to be made again.
But the problem is that it, had an
But
accident.
okay. Can I just say this? Can I say this? Because I hear this all the time about the Razor Crest. The Razor Crest was destroyed, yes, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't buy gunships anymore because they were destroyed in the third movie.
That's different.
What I'm
That
saying
different.
is, I
I'm
think
just saying-
Mando will get a better ship other than
I
the
agree.
Razor Crest.
I
that
think
will
it'll be like
more
Guardians of the
valuable.
Galaxy. You know,
I
we
agree.
don't get a new one.
Yes, yes.
I agree. I'm just saying there are ships that have been destroyed in the past that people still want to pick up because they're iconic.
Yeah.
Technically,
I
the
got-
Slave One.
Where is it? I got all 3 of the Milanos. I'm so happy I got like all the Guardians of the Galaxy ships that Lego's made, and that's
Yeah.
cool.
And that's awesome. And I think there are sets like that. I'm trying to think like in my duration, like around me quickly, that there are sets that are like destroyed. They're iconic vehicles that were destroyed.
Yeah.
And I think why not buy the Razor Crest? It's an amazing looking ship. It was a great set in general.
I agree.
Mm.
Why people need to stop being like, well, I'm not going to get that, or I'm going to sell mine because it's now destroyed. The
Well, that's
Millennium
stupid.
Falcon. Okay, I guess the Millennium Falcon never gets destroyed. The Imperial
I wanna
Star
do
Destroyer
cool,
gets destroyed. Like, I'm
Right.
just saying it's a good set in general. So
Yeah.
I think there's going to be in the story something else that happens that makes you want to get a different set. That's where I'm looking at it.
and
from.
I'll Poe's X-Wing had 5 different destructions. People still got that set. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, man. A cool set.
I love the orange and black one. That was the one that
That was the
I
best
got
one.
it for 50
it
got
was.
the-
It was.
back in 20.
Um,
Was it 15? 2015.
Yeah,
2015. Yeah.
That was
Oh.
cool.
Also, John, you just got a new job.
Yeah, he did.
Getting a
John,
big
we're
boy
working
life.
men now. We're working
we
men,
are.
John.
We're in the work.
Hey, I'm a working man too.
Yeah, adultification is overrated. That's a word that I made up when I was younger.
Zane, no.
Oh,
Uh,
jeez. On like a
I-
test a couple of months, or this was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, adolescence, I was one of the answers. Adolescence, and I totally forgot that. So I put adultification. That's kind of stuck with me ever since.
Don't. I love it. I love it. What are you gonna say, Brad?
I was also gonna quickly say, guys, I haven't seen a lot of comments like why aren't they looking at the chat? Why aren't we talking to them? I'm gonna suggest this that we will make a new segment during the show where we'll answer your questions from the chat. You're gonna
But
Yeah.
isn't that what the Discord's for?
yes, but like answer people who
Yes.
come get their
Yeah.
certain questions answered because I see a lot of people want that.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate to say it, we are very tuned into the topics we're talking about.
Yeah.
When we do stud buds, we choose very specific topics
Yeah.
for that night because we want to talk about them.
Yeah.
And I will do a question of the week. I haven't done it the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
So I
We've
will.
been very busy people.
And next week I'll start asking what tier list you guys have won. We're gonna start going down like 2 or 1 theme for the tier list. To
Yeah.
figure out what you guys want.
Aqua Raiders. Aqua Raiders.
Galador.
I'd love to rate that because I want to know what's more in Galador besides the polybag you have.
You know what would be really cool is once we're done with all the sets, this will be a couple of months. We do biased opinion. So we have our unbiased opinion and then biased opinion. Star Wars is our S tier for me because I
Yeah, easy.
with
Yes. Yes. Biased
but
opinion.
we have
Yes.
unbiased and biased and kind of compare them. I think that'll be cool.
Biased. Not Star Wars.
Brad wants to be different and quirky. That's all I'm saying.
That's expected of him.
Oh, John, if you were here for one quote of the night, that would be it. Like, your presence is worth it.
Not the I'm the cool
John,
guy
I
down with
regret
TIE
inviting
fighters.
That too. That too. All right. Is
I
there
think I
anything
was-
else that you guys wanted to discuss?
Brad, what do you want to talk
Uh,
about with the U-Wing?
Oh yeah, let's quickly talk about that. Just a little quick thing. I know. So as a fan of the ship, I love the ship a lot.
Oh boy.
I think. How do you think Lego did on doing the ship? Just for because I get this question all the time. Should I buy a Lego Ewing? I really do. It's really curious.
It's ship.
Honestly,
So
I don't know. For being a gunship or like a dropship, it's a pretty bad dropship.
exactly, I think the new Resistance dropship was even better than it. Now I love the ship. I love how the look of it is. I feel like we
Right.
might get a better ship when the Cassian Endor series comes out. I feel like they might redo the ship.
Right, dude.
And I
Different
feel like
colors,
if they-
maybe.
I'll still get it. I will still get it because I am that firm a believer that we can get a good Ewing.
The way I try to look at Lego sets, at least, and goes into the Ewing, but I don't like to have a great ship that's well designed in Star Wars and then have a terrible rendition of it made in Lego. And that's what I feel like the Ewing is. I feel like
this isn't terrible. That's the thing.
No,
like,
it's not terrible. It's decent rendition.
the playability with it, because it's so small, you can't do a lot with it. It's not like my Republic gunship where I can load up figures after figure and throw it at the wall. And like,
Yeah. The thing is, BrickVault.toys. It has an awesome mock that you can buy the instructions, and it does like a list of the through Bricklink that does all the parts. That's pretty cool. It's just like $300.
I do think
I don't know.
Yeah, I do think
It's big. It's like
I do think it's a bit harder for the set. I am going to say. Because of how you have to have this flat part on top, just because of the ship, how the ship's designed in Star Wars, it's hard to make a carrier down here that can fit a lot of minifigures like the drop ship from Clone Wars.
So what did you do to mod yours, Brad? I know you said you modded
I dropped it down. I think it was like a couple studs. Like if you look at it, you can see the minifigures fit in there better. I also extended it so it actually comes off the front just a little bit more. And I kind of just did that, and I made the doors a little bit bigger just to fit what I fixed. And so basically I can put 4 figures in the bottom of it now. And it's not too bad.
yes.
What does Matt think of modding sets? What do you think of modding sets? No. To me, that's like I did that a lot. You know, if it like for my Millennium Falcon, you know how the thing pulls off. I remember modding that back in 2015, where the glass part was on a hinge. It just made it easier.
The reason I'm against it is because I like to. This is just my personal opinion. I don't judge anybody who doesn't do this. But for me personally, I want to know that my set is together. As a collector, like the set is all together. All the pieces that are with it are in the model itself, and nothing has been changed. That's how I like to look at it.
Yes,
that's just me.
I understand that, and for the Ewing is actually the only set I've ever done that to, because I love drop ships and I really want a drop ship. It is the only set I have ever heavily I used to mod sets back in the day, but not anymore. But that is the one set I have modded. And left.
Or like Zane with his Star Destroyer, he said that it is missing like one pin that should be in there that Lego didn't give because I don't know why they just didn't design it that way. I would put the pin in, little itty bitty things like that to make it a better model that you don't see. I don't care about that. But if it's visible and it's, you might regret it later. That's how I look at it.
But I've kept all the pieces that I took off the set. Yeah. And I made sure I know. Yeah.
What about with my 2015 Millennium Falcon? You know, it was dirty and had trash and all that. I didn't like that, so I took all the trash and stuff that was in the interior of it.
Yeah. That's not me. That's not for me.
I can understand that.
I understand why.
I wanted the Millennium Falcon. I wanted the original trilogy Millennium Falcon when I bought it.
Quick question.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's my
keeps us together and pure.
I like Aiden's question. Do you guys think this would be a better UCS set?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything's better UCS.
Master Builder, not UCS. Master Builder.
Okay. I could see that.
Don't give me a $300 gunship with too many figures. Give me.
That's right.
Give me a UCS. What is it again?
Master Builder.
Master Builder.
Master Builder. Not Y-Wing.
Ewing.
Ewing. Sorry, my brain is shut off. For $300 or $200 with full open bay to load up your figures with, and have a ton of really cool Rebel models.
Now, Brad, there's been a lot of Ewing slander. Do you like your Ewing?
I do. Out of all of that, I do not like. I do. I found those problems. I love having that displayed up on my shelf. It looks great with the rest of my fleet. That's the reason I'm getting the X-Wing to go in with it, because I want the whole fleet. Yeah. Besides the B-Wing, which I'm hoping they're going to remake again one day, just so I can have that as part of my fleet. I have basically the whole Rebel fleet, and I'm super. I think it actually will go really well with the X-Wing. The X-Wing design is very similar to that. I think. But I do love it. And I do have to say, if you can get it for a decent price of like $50 or something like that, just a ship, I would recommend picking it up. Because it is a very unique ship, and I'm really hoping we get a remake of it. But also knowing Lego, they might not. So, but also they just remade the Mandalorian Starfighter, and I never thought they'd remake that. So I don't know.
I think because Cassian Andor is a very limited series, being only one season, it's not going to have a ton of sets. You
Where
didn't
was
know that?
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that show was going to happen.
Yeah, it's only going to be one season. They've already said it's only going to be 8 episodes.
That's
I
the
thought that was
only
just
show I
Kenobi.
actually looked forward to.
You don't look forward to
I think-
Mandalorian?
Or Kenobi.
I'm not looking
Or
forward to
Ahsoka?
Or yeah.
Bad
I guess
Batch,
Rangers of the New
Bad
Republic kind of
Batch.
scrapped.
Bad Batch.
No, Rangers
Coming
of the
out very soon, actually.
Yeah, Bad Batch.
Yeah,
what are they
this
going
spring,
to do
hopefully.
with
No,
the Rangers of the
That
Republic?
wasn't
That was
gonna be
going
big.
to
Rangers of the Republic.
That
that
wasn't
was
going
going
to
to
be.
have Cara Dune.
That's not Cara
in it.
Dune.
No,
Oh,
it
it
wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I heard. Is it wasn't going to be Cara Dune, so I think we'll be
Oh.
fine.
No, it's going to be those 2 pilots that we see.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Wait,
Dave
are we
Filoni and that other guy.
Actually, I would love that.
Are we really going to get Dave Filoni as a?
It's
actor?
the law. It's the law. It's
He
the
better
whole
be.
thing with like you know how you have the lone cowboy in the Wild West movie, and
Yeah.
then the law is always after him, but they don't catch up to him until the very end, and they're the goofballs. Yeah, it's the same.
Brad, you're not excited for the Book of Boba?
I
Come
know.
on,
I am
Brad.
excited. No, I mean
I'm-
when the original shows, when like shows were being like Kenobi and that, and like Ahsoka, the one show that more than anything, because I love the Rebellion era. I love the Rebels versus Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
I love that, and I wanted another a U-wing because of. I was like, if we're getting another show, we might be getting the U-wing. And I really want to see, kind of basically Rebels, but more Mandalorian style, like darker, like.
I'll be honest.
Live action.
I'm personally sick of the in between 3 and 4 plot, just because. Brett, I know you aren't as into like the comics and books and stuff. They've covered a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh my god.
The comics
lot.
have, but I think I'd love to just see a live action series that wasn't Rebels.
That's why I'm
Or
excited
that.
for this. Like before episode 1
Yeah.
stuff. Like it's just fun. It's interesting.
I want something that's not a Skywalker.
Well, that's
You
why
know?
as you guys know, I don't like the Skywalkers, and I love movies
Luke
and TV
Skywalker.
shows
Me
without
too.
them.
I
like,
like the Skywalkers
I
a
love
lot.
the Skywalkers, but
The
I
story
don't
is
need to know their
amazing.
great grandchildren. I don't need need the whole line. That's comic stuff. That's if
Yeah.
you want to know more stuff. That's legends and all that. But I want new characters. Like
What they did with Mando.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's the reason I'm excited for Cassian Andor, because I love Rogue One. Rogue One was one of my all-time favorite Star Wars movie. So I'm happy that they're bringing that character back,
But the thing
Yes.
is, you know where he's gonna end up. That's what I
and
don't.
I love it.
His arc has already happened. So what is
Yeah.
his arc gonna be?
Solo's arc already happened. Then why do we get that? Oh yeah, then that was a trash movie. But besides
Exactly.
that-
it's kind of the
why
same
it was
thing
a
about
trash
Black
movie.
Widow.
But it was
It's the same thing
Yeah,
about
it's a
Black
trash-
Widow.
that was a trash movie
Yes.
for different reasons. That was a trash movie for different reasons.
They could do a lot more stuff with Cassian. They could do a
Yes.
lot more stuff than
They
they
can
did
do
with
a lot of
Solo.
stuff with Darth Maul.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like
Fight
they
me
could
on
have
this.
Oh,
I will fight you, Matt.
They could do like more like during the Clone Wars as well, because he was supposedly a separatist spy. So they could use that up to the advantage as well. Like they could do a lot more with Andor than they did with Solo.
Yes, I agree.
But they
I
left,
like Solo.
they left Solo
I
with a
did too.
cliffhanger. Like we
Yeah.
need to know.
Yeah.
Like
Disney
Yeah.
Plus exclusive, like
Yeah, that's the
Yosemite
Lando series.
Skaba. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's the Lando series coming out.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear Han's story. I don't want to hear Lando.
I
I
want
don't care about
Hondo.
Lando.
I want Hondo.
Hondo. I want to know how Hondo got on Batu. That
That A-Wing's
Um,
nice, Zane.
is beautiful.
Can you guys see
I-
that printed piece in there?
Yes,
can
I
see
have.
that.
I love that printed
Painted
piece.
hands too.
What is that printed
Hey!
piece of?
Some of,
Can-
some of us are working men, thank you.
Wait, Zane.
I
quick
am
question.
now.
Looking at that printed piece, what does it look like to you?
So it's the top of a Star Destroyer.
Okay, because I had that printed piece growing up, and I knew it was from the A-wing. All the
That's what
time,
the A-wing crashes into. in
I
episode
know, but all the time I thought it was a World War II fighter, World War I fighter jet, because that's what it looks like. It
Wait.
looks like it if you look at the silhouette on it. Zane,
I
can you
agree.
show that
Show me
piece
again.
I do agree with you, actually.
Wait, show me again because I thought I had that piece. and that's
Brad,
what
can
I
you actually
thought.
find a photo of it?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can
You don't like my close up right there?
Yeah, I had
That's a
that part. I thought.
1999.
Yeah,
A
you're right, Brad.
1999
It does look
A-wing.
like that.
wing.
It
Yeah,
does.
that's what I
Uh,
thought. Because I have that piece somewhere. I have
See,
no
but
clue
there's
where it is.
multiples. So, like the 1999 Snowspeeder has the AT-AT
Yes,
printed piece.
and that one, it's a very good piece.
Let me show you.
Does anybody have a 99 Snowspeeder?
Yes,
They
but
want to
it's-
sell it to me?
no, it's too smart. Also, that actually the person I think I was telling you about has one, so
Is it for a reasonable price?
I will check for you.
Oh, you have a 99 Snowspeeder.
I told you.
Give it to me, Matt.
Oh wait, Zane, has your package come from me yet?
Nope.
Okay,
It still
I'll
says
figure
in
that.
transit.
Zane, I told you this. I had a 1999 Snowspeeder.
Hey, what is it going to take to get that from you? You're moving. You don't need it.
No, no.
Wait, Matt is moving out. That's your chance.
Yeah, guys, everyone break into his house. We get first come, first serve.
I'm actually taking this set with me.
Oh, you are?
I love that figure, by the way. I have one, and I have a newer one, and I still prefer that one of him.
They just took like a race car helmet.
But it's cool. I like.
It's
It's
cool.
a classic.
There's a simplicity of the older sets that I love.
Well, that's what
Yes.
I'm. So to this, that's why I like these sets so much. Is like everything is printed on it for one.
Yes.
I was
Two,
gonna
it
say
is
that.
blocky. It is blocky. Everything is printed. It's super cheesy, but I love it. I love the creativity because to me, it's not. It doesn't have as many custom pieces. It's like Lego.
Yeah.
Hey, see, there you go. He's
This is
got
the
one.
updated one, I believe. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
updated one. Oh, see, mine's better. Mine's original.
Yeah,
Fight
yours
me.
is yellow.
Yeah.
No, I
Fight
agree
me.
with you. I agree with
I'm
you.
just-
And we can have that conversation.
I
we,
think-
we can spend a whole episode on that conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. And WandaVision.
I love
WandaVision.
WandaVision.
I
We
haven't.
should-
oh,
we should-
what?
We should do an episode just on that. Like, I mean, just
Yeah.
like once the whole show's done, talk about it. Not go
There's
through
so
it.
much to talk about.
There is.
Yeah.
I haven't finished episode 2.
Oh,
You
oh,
got
yeah.
to,
Oh,
man.
This one
come
is
on,
in
you
a
gotta-
good show.
You
Episode
gotta
1
go.
and 2.
You gotta go watch it.
Everyone
one and
says
two
that.
are like-
Do you guys remember in the beginning when everyone was like, this is trash? Even Mr. Matt over there.
I hated it.
I hate this show. Blah, blah, blah.
I hated it, but I stuck around. I stood around with it because I knew that it would be good eventually.
Yeah.
Episode 4 is the breaking point for that show. That is
Yeah.
where it hits its
John.
stride.
Oh
John,
yeah.
Can you and Aaron agree on this? Like, would you say Aaron would tell Zane to go watch this? I'm gonna say we have 5 people between with Aaron.
Zane,
Go watch
your mom watched more episodes of WandaVision than you did.
Yes.
Yeah, Erin would agree to go watch WandaVision. It's like one of her favorite shows, like of all time. She
Was
loves
this
it
an
that
earlier
much
discussion?
as of right now.
I'm waiting
It's
for
a
her to
thriller.
comment to
It's a
pop up about
thriller.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
I love the
There's
intros.
also
I-
horror
how
in it,
Each one's different.
There is horror.
But we'll
I
save
think-
this for another episode. Like,
Yes.
Right.
I think we need to wrap this up
Yeah.
That's our
tonight. But,
cliffhanger.
guys, come back if you want us to talk about WandaVision and also talk about old sets and what we think of them.
Yeah, and tell
we
us
need
in
to
the
create an intro that's just like WandaVision.
Yeah.
Stud buds.
WandaVision.
stud.
Aaron's telling you to go watch it.
I'll start working on it.
All right.
All right,
But-
good.
Did it.
On that note,
Do it.
also join the Discord and tell us
Yes.
in the Discord what you want to see from us, what you would like to see us talk about.
Yes.
'Cause
And-
we do want to have your input.
Yes, we do.
But on that note, I hope you guys had a great week. Thank you for being here with us, all 4 of you. Thank you, John, for subbing in, even though our dear Zane from Block Studios was able to make it after all. And
Yeah, once-
thank you for doing
once-
that, Zane. Appreciate
Once
that.
Zane arrived, we almost kicked you.
You should have. You should have.
Ethan Bruceless.
I don't even have
Caffeine.
that power. I
Here, don't
But
worry.
thank you guys for sticking around
the
as long
new
as you
Ethan.
did.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank you for all sticking around as long as you did. I hope you have a great week, and may the force be with you. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.